Chosen ones, you are about to meet someone the whole world wants, but this person only wants. You must not scroll past this moment, because what I am revealing to you now is not ordinary. It is a turning point that will shape the direction of your life in ways you cannot yet fully see. I am telling you plainly, without delay, that you are about to meet someone who is desired, admired, and chased by many. Yet, this person will choose you and only you. This is not coincidence, and it is not luck. It is something I have prepared with intention, with care, and with perfect timing. If you ignore this, you may miss the understanding of why this encounter is sacred and why your heart must be ready to receive it. Type Amen if you agree. This person carries a presence that the world cannot ignore, and people are drawn to them for many reasons that appear on the surface. They see beauty, power, influence, or something rare that makes them feel incomplete without it. But what they do not see is the deeper truth that I placed inside this person, a truth that resonates only with the one I have chosen to stand beside them. That one is you, not because you are perfect, but because you are aligned with a purpose that others cannot carry. Listen carefully, because this is where many fail to understand. The world wants what shines, but I choose what connects. This person is not coming into your life because of what others admire, but because of what you carry within your spirit. You have been shaped through struggle, through silence, through moments where you felt unseen, and those very moments prepared you for this connection. Nothing about your past was wasted, even when you believed it was. Within your heart, there has been a quiet longing that you could not fully explain, a sense that something meaningful was still missing. That feeling was not emptiness, it was preparation. I was creating space within you so that when this person arrives, you would recognize them not just with your eyes, but with your spirit. You will feel a peace that does not need to prove itself, and a connection that does not need to compete. Take a moment and show your faith by pressing like on this video, because this simple act is your way of saying you are ready to receive what is being prepared for you. The world will not understand this connection, and that is why it is not meant for them. They will wonder why someone so desired would choose you, and they will try to measure your worth using standards that do not apply to what I have created. But you must not allow their confusion to become your doubt. What I bring together does not follow the expectations of people, it follows the truth of purpose. You have been chosen because you carry something rare, something that cannot be seen with the eyes alone. You carry depth, resilience, and a heart that has not hardened despite everything you have faced. While others sought attention, you learned patience. While others chased validation, you learned endurance. These are not small things, they are the foundation of a connection that will stand when everything else falls apart. Type 777 if you trust God. This person will not come into your life loudly, but they will come in a way that feels undeniable. It will not feel like chaos or confusion, it will feel like clarity, like something finally making sense after a long season of uncertainty. You will notice how naturally your energies align, how your conversations flow without effort, and how your presence brings peace to each other. This is how you will know it is real. Do not rush ahead in your mind or try to control what has not yet unfolded. I am asking you to remain grounded, to stay present, and to trust the timing that I have set. When you try to force understanding before the moment arrives, you create unnecessary fear. But when you trust me, you allow things to unfold in a way that is smooth and guided. There are people who will try to step into this connection or interfere with it, not out of evil, but out of desire and misunderstanding. They will see what you have and want it for themselves. But what is meant for you cannot be taken, and what I have chosen for you cannot be replaced. You do not need to fight for this. You only need to remain aligned with me. This connection is not just about love or companionship, it is about purpose. Together, you and this person will create something that neither of you could have created alone. Your strengths will complement each other, your weaknesses will find support, and your paths will begin to merge into something greater than what either of you expected. This is why the world wants them, but they will choose you. You may feel unworthy at times, and that feeling will try to rise when you see how others view this person. But I am telling you now, do not let insecurity speak louder than truth. I do not make mistakes, and I do not place people into your life without reason. If I have chosen you for this, then you are already enough. There is a shift happening within you right now, even as you listen. Your heart is being prepared, your thoughts are being aligned, and your spirit is being strengthened. This is not random, this is intentional. I am shaping you quietly so that when this moment arrives, you will not shrink, you will stand with confidence in what I have given you. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You have spent too long questioning your place, doubting your worth, and wondering when your time would come. This is the answer to those silent prayers you carried. This is the moment where what you have waited for begins to take form in a real and tangible way. But you must stay open, you must stay faithful, and you must stay connected to me. Do not allow fear to make you hesitate when the moment arrives. Fear will try to remind you of past disappointments, past failures, and past pain. But this is not your past repeating itself. This is your future unfolding. You are not the same person you were before, and this connection is not the same as anything you have experienced. Everything I have done in your life has been leading you here, even the parts that felt like loss. You were being redirected, protected, and prepared. What did not work out before was never meant to hold you, because something greater was already being arranged. You are stepping into a new chapter, one that carries both blessing and responsibility. Stay close to me in this season. Do not drift into distraction or doubt. Keep your heart clear, your intentions pure, and your faith steady. What is coming requires your awareness, your presence, and your willingness to receive without fear. I am guiding you, even when you cannot see every step. This person is not just someone the world desires. They are someone I have set apart, just as I have set you apart. And when the two of you meet, it will not just be an encounter, it will be a confirmation. You will understand, in a quiet and powerful way, that this was always meant to happen. The peace will come from truth, and the intensity will come from purpose, because this is not a shallow meeting, it is a divine alignment. You must not run from what feels strong, because strength does not always mean danger. Sometimes it means destiny. There will be a moment, very clear and unmistakable, where you will realize that this person sees you in a way that others never have. It will not be based on appearance or surface-level attraction, but something much deeper that touches your spirit. They will recognize your quiet strength, your hidden battles, and the parts of you that you have kept guarded from the world. This recognition will feel both comforting and overwhelming because you are not used to being understood so completely. Type 1111 if you believe. You must understand that this connection will require maturity from you. It is not something you can treat casually or take lightly because it carries weight and meaning. The world may approach this person with excitement, desire, and even obsession, but you must approach them with clarity, patience, and truth. This is what sets you apart from everyone else, and this is why they will choose you. There will be times when you may question why this person is drawn to you when they have so many options. That question will come from your past, from the parts of you that have been rejected or overlooked. But I am telling you now, do not let those old voices speak into this new chapter. This is not about options, it is about alignment, and alignment cannot be forced or faked. As this connection begins to grow, you will notice that it does not drain you, it strengthens you. You will feel more focused, more inspired, and more aware of your purpose. This is one of the signs that what you are experiencing is real. True connections that come from me do not leave you confused and empty. They bring clarity and direction. There will also be moments where you feel challenged, where your fears rise and your insecurities try to take control. This is not a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that you are being stretched. Growth often comes with discomfort, and this connection will push you to become a stronger version of yourself. Do not run from this, because what you are becoming is necessary for what I have planned. Type yes to receive miracles. You must remain honest with yourself during this time. Do not pretend to be someone you are not, and do not try to fit into an image that you think this person expects. What makes this connection powerful is authenticity, not perfection. The more you remain true to who you are, the stronger this bond will become. There will be people who try to speak into your situation, offering opinions and advice that are not aligned with what I am doing. They may not understand why this person would choose you, and their lack of understanding may come out as doubt or criticism. You must not allow their words to take root in your heart. Not everyone is meant to understand what I have created for you. This person will also be going through their own journey, their own growth, and their own challenges. They are not perfect, and they do not need to be. What matters is that both of you are willing to grow together, to support each other, and to remain grounded in truth. This is what will sustain your connection over time. There will be a moment where everything begins to feel real, where the connection is no longer just a feeling, but something that is clearly present in your life. This moment may come suddenly, and it may take you by surprise, but when it happens, you will know that this is what you have been prepared for all along. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Do not rush ahead of this moment, and do not try to predict every step. I am guiding this connection, and I am placing each piece in its proper place. Your role is to trust, to remain present, and to respond with wisdom. When you try to control what I am doing, you create resistance. But when you trust me, you allow things to flow naturally. You will also begin to see how your past has shaped you for this. The pain you experienced taught you compassion. The rejection you faced taught you resilience, The waiting you endured taught you patience. All of these things are now becoming valuable because they are preparing you to hold something meaningful. There may be moments where you feel overwhelmed by the significance of what is happening. You may feel like this is too much, too important, or too rare. But I am reminding you that I do not give you something without also giving you the ability to handle it. You are capable, even if you do not always feel like it. Stay connected to me in every step of this journey. Do not allow distractions, fear, or outside noise to pull you away from what is important. This connection requires your focus, your awareness, and your faith. The more you stay aligned with me, the clearer everything will become. This person is not just entering your life for a moment, they are entering your life for a reason. There is something that you are meant to build together, something that goes beyond what you can currently see. This is why it is important for you to remain grounded and steady, because what you are stepping into is not temporary. You will also notice that this connection brings out parts of you that have been hidden or suppressed. Your creativity, your confidence, and your ability to love deeply will begin to rise to the surface. This is not a coincidence. It is a reflection of what this connection is meant to awaken within you. Do not be afraid of what you are becoming. Change can feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary for growth. You are not losing yourself. You are discovering yourself in a deeper way. This connection is helping you step into a version of yourself that you were always meant to become. There will be moments where silence plays an important role. Not every step needs to be shared with others, and not every detail needs to be explained. Some things are meant to remain between you, this person, and me. Protect what is sacred, and do not expose it to unnecessary noise. As time moves forward, you will begin to see how everything connects. The delays, the waiting, the moments of confusion, they will all start to make sense. You will realize that nothing was random and nothing was wasted. Everything was leading you to this point. You are not behind in life, and you have not missed your opportunity. What is meant for you arrives at the right time, not at the time you expected. This is why patience was required, because this connection needed both of you to be ready. Hold on to your faith, even when things feel uncertain. There will be moments where clarity is not immediate, but that does not mean direction is lost. I am still guiding you, even when you cannot see every detail. Trust does not require full understanding, it requires belief in my plan. This connection will not only change your life, it will also influence others around you. The way you grow, the way you love, and the way you carry yourself will become a reflection of what is possible. You will become an example of what happens when alignment meets purpose. As this journey continues to unfold, you will begin to notice something very different about how this person treats you compared to how the world treats them. Others approach them with expectations, with desire, with a need to take something from them. But when they stand in front of you, there will be a quiet shift, a softening that even they may not fully understand at first. This is because your presence does not demand, it receives, and that difference will draw them closer to you in a way nothing else can. Type 222 to claim miracles. You must not underestimate the power of your calm spirit in this connection. While others try to impress, compete, or prove themselves, you will stand in a place of authenticity and peace. That peace will feel like rest to them, something they have not experienced despite all the attention they receive. This is one of the hidden reasons they will choose you, because you offer something rare that cannot be replaced or imitated. There will be moments when this person opens up to you in ways they have never done with anyone else. They will share thoughts, fears, and dreams that they have kept hidden behind their outer image. When this happens, you must listen with care and not judgment, because trust is being built in those moments. The more you honor their truth, the deeper your connection will grow. You may also notice that being around this person begins to awaken a new level of confidence within you, not a loud or boastful confidence, but a quiet certainty that you belong where you are. This is important because you must not shrink or pull back out of fear of losing them. What is meant for you does not require you to become smaller. It requires you to stand fully in who you are. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. At times, this connection will feel almost too good to be true, and that thought may try to plant doubt in your mind. You may wonder if something will go wrong or if it will suddenly disappear. But I am telling you, do not let fear write a story that I have not created. Stay rooted in the present, because what you are experiencing is real and guided. Could a hidden part of your brain be influencing your ability to attract money? A Columbia study linked to CIA research points to a small brain mechanism activated through a simple 7-second ritual. Backed by 4 neuroscience labs, this method is helping people move beyond financial struggles into more balanced lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, owning luxury cars, and finally taking luxury vacations. However, this page might not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will also be a need for patience, because not everything will move quickly or clearly at first. Both of you are being aligned step by step, and some things must unfold gradually to build a strong foundation. If you rush, you risk missing the depth of what is being created. But if you remain patient, you will see something lasting take form. This person will not just admire you, they will respect you. They will see your strength, your integrity, and the way you carry yourself, even in difficult moments. That respect will become the anchor of your connection, something that keeps it steady when emotions fluctuate. Respect is what turns attraction into something meaningful and lasting. You must also be mindful of how you speak and act within this connection. Words carry weight, and actions create impact. Be intentional, be kind, and be truthful. The way you show up will influence the direction of this bond, and you have the power to nurture it into something strong and beautiful. There may be moments where distance or silence appears, and this can test your faith. During those times, you must not assume the worst or allow fear to take control. Sometimes, space is necessary for growth, for reflection, and for alignment. Trust that I am still working, even when things feel quiet. You will also begin to see how this connection challenges you to grow in areas where you once felt stuck. Old patterns will rise to the surface, giving you the opportunity to release them. This is not to harm you, but to free you. You cannot carry old fears into something new and expect it to flourish. As you move forward, you will realize that this is not just about what you receive, but also about what you give. Love, support, understanding, and patience will be required from you as well. This is a partnership, not a one-sided experience. The more you invest with sincerity, the more it will deepen. There will be people who envy what you have, even if they do not fully understand it. Their energy may feel heavy or unsettling at times. Do not engage with that energy, and do not allow it to disturb your peace. Protect what I have given you by keeping your focus on what truly matters. You may also find yourself reflecting on your past relationships and realizing how different this feels. What once felt normal may now feel empty in comparison. This is because you are experiencing something that is aligned with your growth, not something that keeps you in cycles. This is progress, and it is meant to be recognized. As this connection strengthens, you will begin to see glimpses of the future, not in a way that is overwhelming, but in small moments that hint at what could be built together. These moments will bring both excitement and responsibility. You must hold them with care and not rush ahead of what is still unfolding. Stay grounded in gratitude during this time. Do not take this connection for granted, and do not assume it will always feel easy. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your perspective clear. When you appreciate what you have, you create space for it to grow. There will be a deeper level of understanding that develops between you, something that does not need constant explanation. You will begin to sense each other's emotions, to understand each other's thoughts, and to support each other without being asked. This is a sign of a connection that goes beyond the surface. Do not lose yourself in this connection, even as you grow within it. Maintain your identity, your purpose, and your relationship with me. When you stay connected to who you are and to me, you bring balance into the relationship. This balance is what allows it to thrive. You will also learn that love is not just about feelings, it is about commitment and choice. There will be days when emotions are strong, and there may be days when they feel quiet. What matters is the decision to remain, to support, and to grow together through all of it. This person will see something in you that others have overlooked, and they will value it deeply. They will not be looking for perfection, but for truth. The more you show up as your true self, the more they will feel drawn to you. Authenticity is the foundation of everything that will be built. As you continue on this path, remember that you are not alone. I am guiding every step, even the ones that feel uncertain. Trust me in the process, and trust yourself in the role you are meant to play. What is unfolding in your life is not ordinary, and it is not something to be taken lightly. You are stepping into a connection that carries meaning, depth, and purpose. It will shape you, challenge you, and grow you in ways you did not expect. But through it all, you will see that everything is working together for something greater than what you can currently see. There will be moments when you look at them and feel a quiet understanding that goes beyond words. It will feel like you have known them longer than you actually have, as if your spirits recognize each other from a place deeper than time. This feeling is not something to fear or question, it is something to honor. I am allowing you to experience a connection that carries depth, and that depth will guide you if you remain open to it. You must also be aware that with something valuable comes responsibility. This connection will not grow if it is neglected or taken for granted. It requires attention, care, and a willingness to be present even when things are not perfect. Real growth happens in those moments where effort is required, not just in the moments where everything feels easy. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There will be times when this person needs your strength, just as there will be times when you need theirs. This is not a one-sided journey, it is a shared path. You will both carry each other in different ways, supporting one another through challenges and celebrating each other's growth. This balance is what will keep the connection alive and strong. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may begin to notice that your priorities start to shift as this connection grows. Things that once seemed important may no longer hold the same weight. You will become more focused on what truly matters, on what brings peace, and on what aligns with your purpose. This shift is not a loss, it is a realignment. There will be moments where vulnerability becomes necessary. You will have to open parts of yourself that you once kept hidden. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is essential for building trust. When you allow yourself to be seen fully, you create space for the connection to deepen in a genuine way. You must not let fear convince you to hold back when it is time to move forward. Fear often tries to protect you by keeping you in familiar patterns, but those patterns no longer serve you. This is a new chapter, and it requires a new level of courage. Trust that I am guiding you, even when the path feels unfamiliar. There will also be moments of joy that feel pure and simple, moments where you can just be present without overthinking. These moments are important because they remind you that not everything has to be complicated. Sometimes the most meaningful experiences are the ones that feel natural and effortless. As this connection continues, you will begin to understand more clearly why it had to happen this way. You will see how your journey and theirs have been moving toward this point, even when it seemed like your paths were completely separate. Nothing about this is random, and nothing about it is accidental. You may find yourself becoming more protective of this connection, more aware of what you share and who you involve. This is not about secrecy, but about wisdom. Not everything needs to be exposed to the outside world. Some things are meant to be nurtured quietly, away from unnecessary noise. There will be lessons that come with this connection, lessons that help you grow into a stronger and more grounded person. These lessons may not always be easy, but they will be necessary. Each challenge you face together will strengthen the bond, making it more resilient over time. You must remember that this person, despite being desired by many, is still human. They have their own fears, their own doubts, and their own moments of weakness. Do not place them on a pedestal, because true connection happens when both people stand on equal ground. See them clearly, and allow them to see you clearly as well. There will be times when communication becomes important, when you must express your thoughts and feelings honestly. Do not avoid these moments, even if they feel difficult. Honest communication is what keeps misunderstandings from growing and what allows the connection to remain strong. As you move forward, you will also notice that this connection begins to influence other areas of your life. You may become more motivated, more focused, and more inspired to pursue what matters to you. This is because you are aligning with something that encourages growth, not stagnation. You must not lose sight of your relationship with me during this time. Stay grounded in your faith, because it is your foundation. When you remain connected to me, you bring stability into everything you experience. This connection will flourish when it is rooted in something greater than just emotion. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of gratitude, a quiet appreciation for what you are experiencing. Hold on to those moments, because they will remind you of how far you have come. They will also keep your heart open to what is still unfolding. You may begin to see signs of how this connection is meant to impact others. The way you treat each other, the way you grow together, and the way you support one another will become an example. People will notice, even if they do not fully understand it. This is part of the purpose that goes beyond just the two of you. There will be times when patience is tested, when things do not move as quickly as you would like. In those moments, you must trust the process. Rushing something that is meant to be built carefully can weaken its foundation. Allow things to unfold at the pace they are meant to. You must also learn to let go of control. Not everything can be planned or predicted. Some things must be experienced as they come. When you release the need to control every outcome, you create space for something more natural and genuine to develop. As this journey continues, you will find that your understanding of love begins to change. It will become less about expectations and more about presence, less about perfection and more about truth. This shift is important because it allows the connection to grow in a real and lasting way. There will be a sense of peace that becomes more consistent, a feeling that you are exactly where you need to be. This peace is not dependent on circumstances, it comes from alignment. When you are aligned with what is meant for you, there is a calm that cannot be easily shaken. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There will be moments when you both sit together in silence, and yet that silence will feel full rather than empty. You will not feel the need to fill every second with words, because your connection will speak for itself. This kind of peace is rare, and it is something that many people search for without realizing it. When you experience it, do not take it lightly, because it is a sign of true alignment. You must also learn to recognize when to hold on and when to release pressure. Not every situation requires immediate action or reaction. Sometimes, giving space allows clarity to rise naturally. When you trust the process instead of forcing outcomes, you create room for something more genuine to develop. Type 1111 to affirm. There will be times when you feel tested, when small misunderstandings or differences begin to appear. These moments are not meant to break you, but to strengthen your ability to understand and communicate. Growth often happens in these spaces, where patience and empathy are required. If you face these moments with humility, you will come out stronger together. You may also begin to notice how this connection influences your emotional balance.